Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tower of the Black Winds. I had to do the thingy again. Did my name in the you saw. I am Drunken Den. How you doing? I'm professional. What are you talking about? So I have a new controller again. You might have noticed the camera bugging out a couple times in some of the recordings. I made the mistake of accidentally buying another PowerA controller last time. This time I made sure that my Pro controller is an official Nintendo controller. Yes, it was about as expensive as a fucking video game. But I now have a legit controller with motion controls. Also, I can use amiibos as I please. So that's nice. Last time we got the Sword of the Creator, and this time we're going to be dealing with whatever bullshit comes our way this time. You know, it's funny, because of the rate I've been able to play this game, both on my own and, well, my second playthrough on my own and this, I'm actually on the same spot on my now Blue Lions playthrough that I am on this one. One thing I'm going to get used to is the fact that in this playthrough I'm a guy, and in Blue Lions I decided to be a girl. Her name is Gynax, by the way. Time for cutscenes. Dialogue done!
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
Well, now I'm scared.
To ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Wait, if it's befitting of the sword, does that mean I have to try and take over the kingdom or something?
Say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
What are you talking about?
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that Bloodline's crest.
I don't understand.
Fine. Keep your secrets. Just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
I'm sorry, I need to hear that reading again.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
Fine, keep your secrets.
Fine. Keep your secrets. Fine. Keep your secrets.
I'm just thinking of that fucking Lord of the Rings one, you know the one.
Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
Well, aren't you
If it
friendly?
isn't my little Claude. What has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Do I want to call him out, or do I want to be nice? Actually, to be fair, not too much trouble.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphne of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the Round Table conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry, I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
The fact that I'm the devil?
That you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
The flames of Crest?
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Finally, I have ancient power. I think it's it's Manuela's. Give flowers.
Thank you.
So, alright, what I'm going to be doing from now on in this playthrough is I'm going to be trimming the fat of the monastery walks, because they take up, like, entire videos, and, you know, I kind of got to really cut that shit out, because that's been getting kind of bad. Where is everybody? Okay, she's, like, 2 levels away from a promotion. Okay, so that's where everybody is right now. Marketplace. Let me see if there's anything I can sell. Like some bullion or something like that. Does anybody got any bullion on them? Oh, she's got a broken axe I should get rid of. That way she's got more inventory space. Alrighty, let's see. What's down here? Any bullion? No. Alright. Let me buy some iron shields. I'll buy 3 of them. That'll, fuck me up in the bank a little bit, but at least I'll have them. And replenish my battalions. Wait. Why didn't that one replenish? Did I hit something? Oh, whatever. They're replenished now. Let me go to my inventory, and we're going to give some iron shields to people. Let's see, who all has an iron shield already? She already has one. You have one. She doesn't. You don't. You don't. You could use one because you're one of the frontliners. You could use one because you're a frontliner. Okay. Let me start. Okay. Yeah. Trade. Let's upgrade your shield. Oh, I have a lot of iron shields. Who was the other frontliner? Didn't have? Oh, Lorenz. Oh, fuck. That's one thing I've never really liked about Fire Emblem is, like, moving items around like this. It's always been a little bit annoying because you gotta go through this kind of weird menu set, as you see me doing right now. Items. Let me store that. Yeah, I don't want him taking. I don't want that taking up a spot on him. Alright, so all the frontliners have them, so now let's move on to the bowmen. Because the bowmen are going to be a little closer right now. Later they'll be further away than the mages. Though I think I have enough Oh, iron shields for everybody. Is it? I mean, I keep doing it. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. I'm just doing it stupid each time because I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's give her one. And her. And I think that's everybody now. Yeah, everyone's got one now, I think. Yep, everyone's got a iron shield of some kind. Alright, cool. I know there's other buffs with the other accessories. We're just going to go with that for right now. Now let's do the supports. And I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, I guess. Oh, wait, I thought I clicked one. Wow, Raph's got a lot of supports right now. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I've been working to try and get Ingrid recruited, but I haven't gotten her yet.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
Yes.
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
You don't know shit about Raph. He's a dumb big boy, and I love him. I mean, I think I like all the characters. I would say probably at the moment the characters I'm the most lukewarm on are probably... Honestly, maybe Dimitri. Again, I'm still really early in the Blue Lions run. And probably Lady Rhea.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
You dumb bitch. I love you, you stupid motherfucker. I keep accidentally hitting the side on the D-pad. Man, I miss like D-pads back in like the 90s and like 80s. The D-pads are just better. I know that sounds like an old man talk, but it kind of is.
What are you doing with that piece of wood?
The Genesis had an
Hilda,
amazing
I'm
D-pad.
just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah, I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers. But, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
Okay, well that just happened. Alright, you dumb motherfucker. Let's see what you have to say to Ingrid.
This meat is so good. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Eating.
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't a dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
That's not the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
I'm not proper at all. You're just downright crude. Have you no respect for yourself in your journey to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You...
Slow down. I can't do all this listening while I'm trying to eat.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You'd better wipe that up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight? Forget all that studying then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
Fuck! You know, I should really work on me saying fuck in videos, as I say it again, because of YouTube's stupid algorithms if I want to get more views, but man, it's just too much work. I wish there was like another YouTube that people actually watched. I mean, I could try screaming, but my internet sucks.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is! You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
This was a weird conversation. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, I know Lethecia's. Lethecia and Leonie's is kind of cute. God, there's a lot of these. This is also why I want to cut down on the monastery trekking, because, I mean, look at this shit. Is Leonie... Okay, just with Lethecia. Hilda had a lot. Okay, let's just do these real quick. At least we're almost done with them. Though I do love these conversations.
Marianne, there you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how I...
Spell gone amok? Was someone experimenting with magic? Who let the Arcanist in here?
Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
I really feel sorry for this kid. I know what's going on with her. And it's... God, I gotta say, the writing of this game is really fucking good. But we're not gonna talk about it too much because I need to get through this shit. Oh good, the children can marry.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Whoa, Lysithea? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithea. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
But Leonie mean, guys. You're gonna be hearing me say that throughout this entire playthrough, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for a very specific part to kind of talk about her a little bit more in depth, though.
Why do I have to clean the library?
Because you were assigned it?
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? No, I don't mind it. Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it. Well... In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Fucking...
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. What happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so. Wow, Hilda, that was incredible. Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own, Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
You know what's funny? I have a weird organization system from, like, my movies don't really have one. My games have a better organization system. My movies are just kind of on the shelf. Usually, the same series are kind of put near each other. But, for my video games, I have a section for RPGs, which are a little bit more disorganized in terms of, like, what I'm grouping things with.
A stone?
I'm gonna cut some of this out in a minute. I'm just gonna finish this topic, and then I'm gonna just kind of wander around. And we'll cut back to some of the good stuff.
Grows faster still.
But how I organize my games is, so like I have a section for RPGs. My fighting games are split into two. And this one will actually make it a little bit easier for me to explain how I did it. Though I think I might want to reorganize one section of my games. I organize them by like kind of older style games and then more modern-ish. But I feel like now with games kind of taking stuff from the old, it's not efficient anymore, so at some point I need to reorganize it. But, what was I saying? The way for the way I had the fighting games split is it's 3D fighters and then 2D fighters. The way they're then organized after that is by company, and then by series, and the way I organize series is by where they're placed in the timeline. Then, like, timeline for that series, and then after that, I have it placed, and then, like, I pretty much go down the train of that, because, like, look at my shelf, I have, like, all of my SNK shit, and then, in between SNK, and after SNK's Capcom, in between those two, I have the SNK versus Capcom games, then I have the other crossover Capcom games, and then it kind of goes into the Street Fighter games proper and shit. Like I said, it's a really weird system that makes no sense to anyone other than me, and I swear it's probably because I am actually autistic. This isn't a joke, like, I'm not trying to be edgy McEdgelord, I am actually autistic. I've probably mentioned it in, like, a video here or there, which will explain a lot of my weird obsessing over random shit to some of you people watching. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We are now going to... I'm now going to cut this out. I'm going to talk to some NPCs. Actually, no, wait. I think there's some story important stuff here.
The Western Church holds the title of Bishop. That's not as distinguished as an Archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do some editing, because I don't think much story stuff is gonna be here. Oh wait, you know what? I could just barge through the quests real quick, so at least the story, like the important shit is done. On camera, and then, like, me just meandering around, fishing and shit, I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let's just efficiently do the missions, and then I'll cut out me meandering and yapping at people. Hello.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
I did that by accident. Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you.
Head on to the battlefield.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
I have something to ask of you. Certain quests. Okay. So we'll do that later. Oh, there's a quest right here, too.
You
Perfect.
must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Yes, that the goddess has granted me, yes. That's exactly it. Maybe we should just ask Leone. Leone would know. Leone's obsessed with Papa.
Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Did she have blonde hair? If she had blonde hair, it narrows it down to 1. If you do not see hair, then shit.
Don't
It's
you
an
think
NPC.
Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Hannerman acting strange, he'd never. Gifts. I think it's this one.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, that was the right one to give. Okay, cool. I think the other one is for Annette. I think it's one basically for what she probably has OCD. Alright, let's see, where do I gotta go next? Okay, here. Like I said, we're gonna do all the quest stuff, then I'll cut. Cause, you know, time! Right, Catherine. Oh, it was Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
I know where it is. I know exactly where it is, actually. I wonder if I can skip to that, because, like I said, I know its location. Alright, let me walk over to this quest person over here. I think this is actually... Is this actually just Annette? Oh, no, it's Marianne.
Some people and some are unhappy
Oh, shit.
because they have a crest they never asked for.
I think I know who one of those is. Okay, so this is the one for you. Who expect the worst. This is basically antidepressants.
Thank you.
Given her character, it makes sense to give her
I appreciate
antidepressants.
your effort.
Oh, okay, so depending on your house, you get different things. Also, there's a UPS outside my house, and it's just driving, and its brakes are squeaky as shit. I am sorry. There won't be a way to cut that out of the audio other than, hopefully, noise reduction. So if it pops in, I am sorry. There wasn't shit I could do. The windows are open because it's nice out. It's gonna get hot later where I live. But right now, the air isn't on. God, I am sick of it being hot, man. I am sick and tired of the heat.
I could use your help.
Okay, this is the merchants. Those are going to be useful as all hell.
What do you require? Farewell.
Oh, wait. Oh, the
Could you
blacksmith.
help me out?
Low on supplies. Oh, I already found it.
Knew I could count on you.
Oh, I could have saved that axe. Let's see here. Is there anything I want to repair? Because now I have this. Let's repair his bow if I can.
Is this it?
Oh, I got a ton of stuff for this. Cool.
Is this it? There you go.
Money is the main problem. Ooh, fix his steel lance. Because I think, yeah, fixing the lance is still cheaper than buying a new one. Just fix his gauntlets.
Is this it? There you go.
His iron bow could use some work.
Is this it? There you go.
Let's see. You don't really use that too much. You don't use that. Ooh, yeah. Let's fix your iron axe.
Is this it?
I should buy you a steel axe, though, soon. Your iron lance could use some... Wait, hold on. Do you have another? No, you don't.
Is this it? There you go.
Okay, that'll be the end of my repairs for now.
Anytime.
Yeah, let me actually buy her a steel axe, because she could use one. I should have the money for a steel axe. Yes, it's gonna break me, practically,
Many
but...
thanks. Come back soon.
yeah, I'm low on cash. Yeah, I'm still kind of bleeding out from before. Alright, cool. Mission stuff. And I'm gonna try and skip right to the graveyard.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
What's your
Might
quest?
you help me with a favor?
Scattered on the ground. Ah, okay, so this unlocks that whole set. So now we have access to the statues, which you can spend renown on. Renown becomes... You get a ton of renown, too, that you can use for other things in New Game Plus. Though, this isn't a New Game Plus playthrough. There was a temptation to switch this to a New Game Plus one. Let's see here. Life would be easier if no one had to talk face-to-face. Isn't written correspondence like da-da-da-da-da. Occasional. Let's do this one, see if that makes her happy. Oh, that one made her happy. I'm surprised. Let's see, who's this one? I don't know who you are. Your overprotective big brother. She didn't like that one, even though it's honest. I feel like tough fighters who become legends mostly use swords. Fight with your fists! He didn't like that. I thought he'd like that. Damn it! Alright. Mission stuff. It's easy to get distracted, man. Shard. Shard.
You have helped me so much.
Oh, you get some renown for it. Cool. Let me talk to him, and we're gonna upgrade some of these statues real quick.
This one? This one? You're
This'll,
all set.
yeah, this'll
This
up.
one?
These are so useful.
You're all set.
It's kind of
This
funny
one?
how these give you such nice buffs,
You're
especially
all
early
set.
on.
This
It
one?
will get a lot harder.
You're all set.
Yeah, I
This
want
one?
that. Extra XP is always
You're all
nice.
set.
I'm gonna try and put a little bit in each one of
This
them,
one? You're all
and then I'll figure out where I'm gonna
This
go
one?
from there.
You're all set.
Divine Pulse is really nice.
This one?
Actually, yeah, let me get another one of these.
You're all set.
So I'm gonna upgrade them
This
all to
one?
that. I think that way XP will characters will level up so much. Will
This
level
one?
up a bit quicker. It's just good to have.
You're all this one? You're all set.
All right. What do I want to upgrade now? Flying.
This one?
Class XP. That's actually really good.
You're all set. This one?
Yeah, I won't have
You're
the
all
cash
set.
for it. Okay,
See
cool.
you again soon.
That'll even everything out. And now let's go straight to the to the fucking thing. I'm gonna pick somebody. Wait, actually, where am I in support with Ingrid right now? I want to see if I'm at least at level 2. I don't remember because it's been a little bit since I recorded. Okay, we're still at level C, so I still need to bring her along and train her up. I can ask her to... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can recruit her. I know Felix is one of the quickest ones you can recruit. Okay, wait, I went the wrong way. It's around... It's around here, I know that. Actually, I think it's up front. I know it's around the mausoleum.
Right, right.
Wait, hold up. Is it where I think it is?
Well...
'Cause I think... Yeah, wait. I remember where it is now.
Really?
It's over there. I want to see if I can do this without even talking to Sedith. Or if it's going to force me to talk to Sedith. Yeah, it's around here. There it is.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Okay, and with that, all of the quests around the monastery are done that I can do without just going to a fight. I am going to now edit from here. Things I'm going to be doing is stuff to try and boost people up. I'm not going to do much talking to people, because I kind of know, other than people in the house, because I know a lot of people's story. So, I'll see you in a little bit with the next part of this bullshit of me fighting whatever nonsense, probably fighting, yes.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Well, that's good. Okay, I guess I lied. I'll edit here and there to important ones, or ones I think are important.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Hot.
Hey, Professor. You're good looking, you know that? At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class?
Hot.
Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbreath.
Oh fuck, I clicked. Damn it. I'm keeping this part in. So y'all can call me out. I just had a fucking realization. I'm gonna have to edit this part in. So your crest is a crest of flames. A crest is kind of like an emblem. Flames, fire, and motherfuck!
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Hello, Annette's dad, probably. I'm like 100% sure that's Annette's dad. I'm not even, like I said, I haven't even done this part of me playing Blue Lines, and I'm pretty sure. Anyway, back to being in the dungeon. Okay, so I finished my monastery bullshit. Now, let's instruct manually, because that's always a better option, I think. And you can always judge my fucking decisions, because it's funnier this way. Okay, so I want to build up. You don't like it, but you're gonna deal. Wow, nobody here is good at this shit. There we go. Or nobody really wants to do it. Only Catherine is low, but it makes sense. I don't really need to train her. She's actually lower level than the students. Wow. Wow, Cath. Good job, Cath. You're slacking behind. Alright, let's see here. I want to get your bow up. So I need to get you ready for something very specific later in the game. I still need to get Linhard to get you that very specific thing.
I will master this.
She doesn't use her bow as much outside in combat because she's really good at melee, so I'm trying to build it up. The bow is really useful for her, though. Doesn't help that this game gives you the house head of this side gives you like the best one for bow usage. So let's
do this.
Oh, my reason's really that low. Yo, good job. You got perfect. Good job, kid. Alright, cool. And that'll do for that. Lorenz, I know you're a rider now. I'll manually get up your riding skills.
This was hardly a challenge.
Yeah, I get it, you're cocky.
That was at it.
Okay, so I can train one more person. Let's get her magic up. Oh, her magic's already a B, so she's good there. She's getting her faith up so she could help flex with healing when needed isn't a bad idea. Your authority is kind of balls. So's yours. Though you're going to be up front more, so I really should get your authority up higher, even though it's your weakness. Having good authority is really, really important. Especially considering, the battalions are going to become really useful. Like, really soon. Alright, so everyone's ready. Let's go.
Question, Professor.
I don't care about being pretty or anything, but it bothers me that some people don't even realize I'm a girl. How do they not see you're a girl? You're not... How? Someone explain this to me. Someone explain this to me. They're wrong. Pay them no mind, which is true. She is pretty, in my opinion. Doesn't matter if people think you're pretty. I'm not sure which one of these is the best one. It doesn't matter.
Think so?
I think the other ones are better. Oh well.
Professor.
Lance and Reason, Lance and Riding, yes.
I'll let you take the lead.
I guess someone's got to do it. We've completed our assignment.
Yeah, this group isn't good with all the training things by default. It's kind of a shame.
I'm beginning to understand.
I think I get it.
Silence? The fuck's that do? I had her, but I didn't use her much in my Black Eagles, because Black Eagle's magic is really strong, and I was just trying to recruit people because things. People have played this game long enough know. Time skip is a hell of a drug. Clearing the way. I want to unlock the merchants. Because, they're really, really helpful. They're really useful, is pretty much it. They're useful as hell. Also, you guys didn't see it, but I totally didn't fail a tea time with Ingrid to try and... Oh, I forgot to set her for mission assistance. Crap! Oh, well.
My thanks.
It's too late now, because if I cancel, it'll, shit. Fuck, shit, fuck. God damn it. Alright. Fuck. Units. Can I get a do-over? I don't want to load the old save because I didn't save while I was doing my shit. Oh well. Let's keep my mistakes in. Can I give Kath a battalion? Is there... Oh, she has one. She comes with a battalion. How sweet of her. Alright, let me check the map, see where people are set up, see who's all where. Okay, all the enemies are just, like, kind of like that. So, a lot of magic in this one, so want to keep the mages semi... Actually, this formation's not terrible. Yeah, this is actually pretty okay. Maybe move him up slightly? No, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, there we go, because then we can get an attack. We can get, like, an assault on the first couple. Let's try to move him up. Yeah, I think that should be good? Maybe? Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we die. Someone apparently died right there. Actually, you're probably going to see a lot more of where people died because of Maniac mode.
Let's get to it.
Okay, so she can shoot. Okay, she doesn't have that combat art. Alright. Wait, what weapons do you have?
Crush them all.
I hope you got... Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna have... Okay.
Stay focused.
I fucked up. Wait. Alright, let's see. Is there anything in the convoy you can take? Like, anything. Anything other than just using that. Okay, cool. Items. We're equipping one of the other weapons to you. Yes. There we go, because I don't want to waste your hero relic.
Anytime.
Who, me?
Wait, who needs a level
I got
up?
this.
I mean, Marianne really needs a level up.
Leave it to me.
You can try that, but you're going to die. Because Leonie's gonna fucking murder you. Well, okay, nearly murder you. I'm gonna take a lot of magic hits, which is gonna suck. Luckily, though, this guy can only do 1 damage to her, so she's still pretty healthy. Move her down a little. Oh no, this is terrible. This is a terrible spot for him.
Ready and willing.
Can he hit? Oh, damn it, no, he can't. Maybe this formation wasn't the best. Alright. Yeah, I might have made a mistake in a few places. Well, at least he'll kill this guy. Yeah, there we go.
Trivial victory.
After this fight, I think I'll end the recording.
I thought I gave it my all.
Well, you fucked up, kid. What can I tell you? You fucked up. You done goofed. Consequences will never be the same. There's an old-ass meme. Now they're going to descend upon Lorenz, but it should be okay. I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to be dialing things back a little bit. Oh, this'll suck. Yeah, with that percentage, I would have been shocked if he dodged one. Would have been happy, but I would have been shocked. Ooh, Lorenz is just gonna take it. Ooh, ooh, nice. Good job, boy. You did it. You saved Christmas. Okay. Now we really gotta get our work in. Okay. Hey, you do this. There we go. That's 1 down.
You were outmatched.
Ooh, level 12. Oh wait, she doesn't get another level up for a little while, so that doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, he's gonna get fucked up if I don't stop this. Ooh.
I'll never back down.
I mean, I miss seeing the Thunderbrand because it looks so fucking cool with her. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna have him start walking up. Can he... Okay, so no one's gonna attack him. Ooh, this might hit. It's got a high chance. Please hit. Okay, you just gotta do that 1 more time. Please. Yes! Yes, good, good. 1 less mage.
That's the golden deer for you.
You mean just murdering someone from afar? I mean, I guess that's how the golden deer be. I mean, who am I to argue? Alright, who... Yeah, Lorenz really needs it. She's gonna sit here, but she should be safe. I hope. Please give her... Oh, not quite enough for an XP upgrade. Shit. Oh well. Wait, who's gonna try and attack her? Wait, hold on. He's got an 86% chance. Ooh! And Catherine's gonna give him a hand.
I have an idea.
I want to keep him away from her. Awesome. That worked. Okay, and he's stuck there now. He's stuck with us. And there ain't shit he can do about it. Okay, you can't kill that one. Can you kill this one? Well, probably with... Wow, why does the Iron Lance do more damage? It's weird. Come here. I'm gonna kill you. Or at least hurt you. She'll only kill you if she crits, which her crit's only 12%, so... Probably not gonna crit. Yeah, go ahead, try. Was it really worth the risk? The 55% chance of hitting her for 1 damage versus her just murdering you? Was it worth it, kid? Was it? Was the 29% chance worth it, kid? Was it? She hits even harder than the woman on the horse. You stupid, stupid bitch. Time for Raph to punch. Punch, 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 boy. Punch, boy, punch, boy, punch, boy. Yes! Good job.
Plenty more where that came from.
It's weird how, like, I get hyped for such, like, it's turn-based combat. Yeah, like, it's, I know I've mentioned before, like, my whole thing with turn-based combat at one point in time, but it's funny how, like, I like, it's not even me playing it up, I get honestly hyped for shit with turn-based combat. It's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. With the Sword of the Creator, I could, you know, get a hit in. Go on, go for Kath. It'll be a great idea. Nothing will go wrong if you go for Catherine. It's not like she'll just smite you. Well, he'll come this way. Which then Hilda can finish him off. At least it's my hope. And he'll take a little bit of damage and then dish it back. So he's fine. He's gonna run for Kath. Who's going to annihilate him? Dude. That's my favorite one. Repent from the grave is so good. It's so good. Fuck, I love Catherine.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
She's a fucking lady knight. Of course I love her. Alrighty, let's move these fuckers up. I need to get some oh wait, no, I don't need experience. I'm level 15. I'm like, I need experience. Oh wait, no, I don't. Can he hit anybody? Yes, he can. And I don't want to kill steal. It would be funny, but I don't want to kill steal. Oh, a crit. Okay, well, they're just fucking dead now. Eat shit, asshole.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Is it?
I'm not done yet.
I mean, yeah, we still have a lot of game left in this game. I mean, hell, I have a lot of game left in this game. I have kind of gone back and forth between playing this and Mario Odyssey, which I bought not too long ago. Mainly just to kind of, like, go back. So, like, Mario Odyssey, sometimes, like, if my brain isn't really working and I'm not thinking, I want to play that instead just because I'm dumb at that time and, you know, just easier for me. Okay, these guys are going to start approaching. He's going to take a swipe. Fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Well, this is gonna hurt. Lorenz, you're a little on the weaker side, ain't you? Well, I'm gonna heal him up. I want him to try and get at least one kill. Well, you know, one more, I should say, I guess. And this will knock out his Iron Lance, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Well, I guess they're dead.
Naturally.
I would have laughed my fucking ass off if it was 69. Number 9, Sephiriah. Don't ask me, I'm a meme lord. Well, 60% chance, so 60% chance of failure. Let's see what happens. Hilda, don't you fucking miss. Holy shit, you did not miss.
Yeah, that was all me.
It was. That was all you. Fuck. Number 9, Sephariah. I don't know why it's in my head lately, the fucking Sephariah thing. I'd rather him not get fucked up. And we're gonna put Ignatz right here. You right here. Cool. You basically just did equivalent of just slapping her in the face, and then she fucking nearly murdered you for it. I mean, I guess that's what you get when you're a fuck. Speaking of being a fuck, pew pew. I'm a child.
I feel like I've grown.
Yeah, you got some pretty good growths there. Not bad at all. I know you're... At least people say he's one of the weaker units. I don't know. Anybody out there watching who knows this game better than me, which is probably everybody watching, who actually is considered the worst unit in the game? I am kind of curious about that. Let's have Raph beat somebody. Oh, he's just gonna beat them to death. Catherine, you kill one. And I can actually upgrade Catherine after this. That's pretty cool.
For Lady Rhea.
Actually, no, I'm gonna open up the convoy. Cause I just want to be a cheeky bastard, and I want to pull out a bow and just shoot him. I'm gonna attack him with a rusty bow. Oh. It was funny, though. Lorenz, you... no. Is there anyone who can, like, attack this guy without finishing him off completely? That'll do. Just don't crit. Don't crit. There you go. Trying to get Lorenz some experience because he's lagging behind. Like, Catherine is already nipping at his heels. And that's bad, because she was level 9. You had the advantage, you stupid clown.
You're outclassed.
Thank you for the level up, idiot. How good's your level up?
I'm still not satisfied.
Neither am I. I think MVP is going to be Hilda. Oh, Catherine. That was my second guess. At least my renown increased, so that could be useful. Number 9. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Why, thank you so much.
Okay, so...
Thanks so much.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe I should cut down the loading screens, too. Just to help with time. Because, I mean, these last so long. It's like my one complaint about this game is that the loading screens are long as fuck. Like, I have a couple small complaints, but nothing major. This is still probably, like, my favorite game to come out this year. Struck manually. So I want to get to the next week so I can save, and then we can continue next week. Let's see. I'm not going to instruct Leone if I can help it. Oh yeah, there's 4 right here. I can just instruct these 4. Get your brawler up. Good. Good. Alright. Ignaz. Let's see. His magic's apparently pretty good. From what I've been told. So I want to buff up his magic a little. So maybe he could help as a flex mage. Wow, kid. You did really good this week. Blizzard. I don't think I've had a mage with that spell yet. Let's get your reason up. Or your authority, not reason.
I see. It was quite
cool. And a little bit more into that.
Gotta keep.
Marianne. Let's see. Apparently you have a high thing for the spear. But that's not really what I'm trying to train with you. Get your authority up so that way you can have like a decent battalion with you.
I think I get it.
Usually I give characters like her a heal battalion.
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one.
Well, at least I made her happy. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Bishop. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Oop, what's happening? Okay, so support time. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Fuck. It's just my natural inclination to always hit yes.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right.
Composition
the
bow?
Composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor?
Yes, how are you
have been
doing?
Standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
I always
no,
feel
I
like
misspoke. Did I say
somebody's
painting?
watching me.
I meant to say,
In this case, you. Well, let's someone watching me and me watching you or something. I don't know. I'm being a creeper. Leave me alone.
The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing comes to mind because I'm boring.
Well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's
I
perfect.
mean, I personally, I haven't built one in a while, but I had a hobby. I have a hobby for like building model kits. I really have been jonesing to build one, but I'm trying to like figure out where to put one.
Making art.
Because I went crazy and built a fuck ton of them at one point. I have like a shelf that's just filled with Gundam models.
Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Go ahead, I guess. At least it increases thing to 100%, so that's nice. Leonie, of course. Let's host a tea party. Okay, she likes. I think I know her tea. I don't know if I have it. Do I have her tea? Blended. Ginger. I don't have her favorite one, I don't think. No, I don't have her favorite one. Yeah, let's give her this one.
Thanks.
Watch me fuck up doing tea time with her on fucking live television.
This is great.
Courtyard couple. Well, you're just gonna hand it to me? You've seen different reliable allies.
I see.
Alright. A strong battalion. A strong battalion? See, I know her.
Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
See, I know her. I know this character. I know her way too well. Blame my autism. Again, I don't think I cut that part out, but I do actually have autism. I have to. It's her birthday. I gotta give her a present. Let's observe. Joke. Banter. Joke. Banter.
Come on. This is
Nod.
really nice. Wow.
Let's see.
What are you staring at me for? I've been doing all my training. Captain Gerald made this necklace for me a long time ago. It's a reminder of where I came from.
Okay. And yes.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
And my charm increased and all that. I might regret this with a support popping up on me. Oh no!
Finally done. Not as hard
Alright,
as I
cool.
thought.
So everyone got their stats upgraded. We can go to the fishing hole and be fucks.
Impressive. Thanks.
Cool. The merchants are now unlocked, which means I can go shopping. What level? I need to do this for myself. Okay. Alright, guys. This is where we will end for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like that. I hope the editing out is good, because I feel like that'll allow me to do more in level mission and things. Though it seems like months will still be like 2 videos, I think. I don't know. We'll see how long the edit is. I'm still gonna kind of get used to this. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.